The real goal that we have every time we're approaching a campaign with our advertisers is to make sure that they are meeting the consumer where they can be found and where they are most likely to do what the advertiser wants them to do, which is buy something. So when we think of connected television, we really are thinking of the device. Truly, video is everywhere at this point.
Science, it creates a lot of new opportunities, relative to what video used to be. I would say that is largely in terms of CTV's precision. Precision in terms of measurement, precision in terms of targeting, precision in terms of messaging. So our clients like that, and those are ultimately the factors that drive investability.
It is a unique device because it's a shared device. Yeah. There's something really powerful about families watching together and engaging in content together. And the digital world historically has been all about individual targeting. That's not what TV is about.
I think from Netflix's standpoint, growth for us comes in a number of ways. I mean, for one, last year, our users watched 183 billion hours of Netflix. And that is a growing number. So how we super serve those fans in moments that really matter to them and create cultural moments that we can own as a business from a content standpoint represents a really unique opportunity. And on the other side, from a growth standpoint, we're an 18-month-old ad-supported organization. We launched with our partners at Microsoft, but we are still learning and growing every single day.
We do ultimately look at all channels, including CTV, as performance channels or performance investments. It's important, though, not to define that too narrowly, right? If you do define that too narrowly, you run the risk of essentially chasing the wrong signal, right? And what you often see is that ends up starving the upper funnel. But what we have seen for a lot of our clients is that CTV, especially when executed well, plays a highly synergistic role with the other tactics in the portfolio, whether that's search, whether that's social, there are other digital channels.
The real goal that we have every time we're approaching a campaign with our advertisers is to make sure that they are meeting the consumer where they can be found and where they are most likely to do what the advertiser wants them to do, which is buy something. And TV, device, or channel is one of the most effective ways to get a consumer to do that. So when we look at a plan, it's always balanced because it's never just TV. There's always other channels involved. But TV carries such a significant load. And that has been really a breakthrough for our clients who may be focusing on the wrong things, narrowly focused on a walled garden defined ROAS metric. That's death.
Well, I think one of the most important things in performance is understanding how you're going to be measured. Because if you don't understand how you're measured, you can't actually deliver results.
I mean, we tend to approach anything, including CTV, from a measurement-first perspective, right? We shouldn't forget some of our most basic tools: good, rigorous experimental design and causal inference. This is another advantage that CTV has over traditional linear, but we certainly do need, and the CTV community industry does need, more universal and more standardized people-based identifiers, right?
CTV, in my world, rarely exists in isolation. And one of the biggest challenges we have in measurement is getting to holistic, even video measurement. And that is based on the fact that sometimes you just don't get the identifiers you need to be able to do the things that you want to do. So there's no magic bullet for anyone.